Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching today's video. In this tutorial, I'm gonna do a summer inspired, spring inspired makeup look using one of the newest Huda beauty palettes. So this is a super colorful look, but I think it will look beautiful on brown eyes, green eyes, or if you have eye color like me. So I can wait for you guys to see how I did this. Now the first thing I always do is priming my eyelids. This removes the redness and it will make sure that your eyeshadow stays in place better. And this is the palette that I'm gonna play with. So it has some blue shades, some green shades, some purples. And when I saw this palette, I was like, wow, that's so pretty. It gives me instant like summer vibes. So I really wanted to do kind of like a happy eye look with this. I feel like the colors just made me happy, if that makes sense. So I really wanted to use it. So I started with this kind of like turquoise shade and blend this all in my crease, going from the inner corner to the outer corner and just blending it everywhere. I'm also blending it on my right eye, which I do have eczema on, but this day it wasn't as bad. So I wanted to do an eye look on both of my eyes, even though the next day it got a lot worse. So it was probably not the smartest thing to do, but it just felt so good to finally do an eye look on both of my eyes. I just personally enjoy doing a video on both eyes so much more. I still haven't found anything that works for my eczema. I really think it's food related. So as long as I continue to take the food that is causing this, it's probably not gonna help what I put on my eyelid, so it's super frustrating, but I'll keep you guys posted about that. So now, after using that shimmery color all over the eyelid, I went in with this purple color and I used a eyeliner brush. And I did make my brush a little bit wet using some water, but you can also use like a setting spray that you use for your face. This will make your brush wet. So if you dip it into the eyeshadow, it will make your eyeshadow also a little bit darker and more intense. So this way you can use your eyeshadow for your eyeliner. And you can do this with any eyeshadow that you have. I really like that you can do this because this way you don't have to like buy a separate like eyeliner or an eyeshadow pencil or anything like that. You can just use the eyeshadows that you have and just transform it into a eyeliner. So definitely try this. So because I used that kind of turquoisey shade, I wanted to do like a total different color that kind of gives you that abstract effect, which I really like. So I went for a winged liner. If you don't like a winged line, of course, you can also do like a soft line above the lash line. So that's totally up to you, of course. Then I used a little bit concealer to remove the turquoise eyeshadow that was still like visible underneath the winged liner. And then after that, I applied my foundation. Now, I always apply my foundation off camera whenever I film an eye makeup look, but I wanted you guys to know that I did apply foundation because I felt like my skin tone kind of changed. It looks a little bit more yellow in the next frame. So that's why, because I used foundation. So now I went back in with that same purple color and now blend. Well, am I actually using that purple color? Yes, I did. I wasn't sure, but yes, I went in with that same purple color that I used for my winged liner and now used a Sigma Beauty flat diviner brush and applied a little bit of that for underneath the lower lash line, kind of going like halfway underneath the lower lash line and just sweeping my brush back and forth. Then to blend it out, I used a mixture of those two colors and I'm using a super tiny brush and using the combination of those two colors and blending this all the way underneath the lower lash line. I'm just continuing to blend until I'm like happy with how it looks, just so it has a little bit more softer edges. That's kind of what I was going for. So you can go as low as you want. You can make this like super smoky. I just kept it kind of like normal, kind of like not too smoky, but you can definitely tell that it has like some sort of blue sheen going on, which I really like. So after that, I went in with this lime green color and I'm so happy that I decided to go in with this color because I feel like this just makes the whole eye look so much nicer. I just feel like it ties everything together. It gives you that pop, just that extra. I don't know how to explain, but I just feel like it makes the whole eye look a little bit more interesting to look at. So yeah, super nice. Use that in the inner corner and blended it a little bit underneath the lower lash line as well. Therefore, in my waterline, I went in with this pencil from Charlotte Tilbury, which is the Super Nude Duo Pencil. So it has, I believe, a super dark color at one side and a nude pencil at the other side, and I went for the light color. You could also go in with a blue pencil in your waterline or purple or any color you want to go for, but I wanted to keep it a little bit neutral to keep the focus on the eyeshadow. Then I went in with some mascara, and I also went in with some fake lashes. Today I went for kind of like neutral, kind of wispy looking lashes. You can also go for mascara only, but I don't have the most beautiful lashes, so I went in with some lashes. And then here you have the finished result. I really hope you all like how it turned out. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy. This is really helpful for my YouTube channel. And let me know if this is something that you would wear. I think it's gonna look beautiful on brown eyes. I do feel like it makes my own eyes look a little bit more turquoise, which I really like. But I think it's gonna look even more pretty on brown eyes. So let me know if you're gonna try it. And hopefully I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.
Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby. I can't sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing